Good morning, class. I am Cindy E. Pangilinan and your PE instructor for today's. But first let me ask you a question. How are you today? I'm glad to hear that because today I prepare another lesson for us to learn. But before that, I want you to participate and engage in the game that I prepare. And it's called Zoom It. And I have here different images and you're going to guess the name of that image. And if you get the correct answer, you will receive a ticket as your prize. Are the direction is clear? I'm glad to hear that. Then, let's start. First is paddle. Next is ping pong. And the last one is net. Very good. And now, what do you think our game for today's lesson? Yes, it is a types of grips in table tennis. And now, here's our learning objectives. At the end of the lessons, the learners are able to first is discuss the grips in table tennis between the shake hand and pen hold grip. Second is demonstrate the correct finger placement for both shake hand and pen hold variation. And last, exhibit a positive attitudes towards engaging in table tennis games, showing a willingness to participate and enjoy the sports. And now, let us start with grips. In table tennis, grip is one of the fundamental skills that the players need to learn. You have to learn how to hold the racket. A table tennis grip, it is a method of holding a paddle, determining the racket angle, control, and power of the shot. And now, let's explore more about the types of grips in table tennis. There are two types of grips in table tennis, the shake hand grip and the pen hold grip. And let's define first the shake hand grip. It is the most common. The handle is held by the three fingers with the index fingers rest on the backhand edge, allowing for a strong balance forehand and backhand shot. And now, this is the paddle. And then, your thumb is on the back of the handle. It serves as a support. And then your three fingers is wrapped around the handle. And then your pointing fingers is on the top of the blade. You can use it as a backhand serve and forehand serve. And last is pen hold grip. It is also known as the traditional. The racket is held with the thumb and the index finger, with the other fingers the back of the blade. It allows superior movement, wrist action, and better and quicker serves. And now let's do the pen hold grip. And this is the paddle, and then your pointing fingers and your thumb is on the top of the blade. And then your three fingers is at the back of the top of the blade. It serves as a support for you to shot the ball like this. And, and now, let's go to the exciting part. I'm going to test your learnings. First is, what comes on your mind when you hear the word table tennis? Very good. It seems like you have a lot of idea in playing table tennis. Next is, what are the types of grips in table tennis? Yes, we have the shake hand grip and pen hold grip. And last is, why it is important to know the proper way of holding a racket. Very good, and it gives you a better control over your shot. And that's all for today's, and I hope you learned something new today. And always bear in mind that in every sport, whether it is familiar or not, it is important just to engage, participate, and enjoy the game. And thank you so much for participating.